I'll take you to DJ Vlad, Culture Vulture, DJ Vlad.
Yeah, if you want to go here, Umar, let me bring up our interview from 7 years ago where you said your school's about to launch, and it still hasn't launched.
Right. What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. On the Art of Dialogue channel, an interview came out today with Dr. Umar. He brought up a very important topic that we've been talking about on this channel, DJ Vlad.
And on that note of Culture Vulture DJ Vlad, he got checked recently because there was a conversation about the Drake-Kendrick Lamar beef. The Drake-Kendrick Lamar beef. It was a Twitter conversation going on, and a black female professor from Princeton, whose name I am forgetting, she checked Culture Vulture DJ Vlad and she said, "You're white. This is a black conversation. Stay out of it." Those are not her exact words, I'm paraphrasing, but she basically told him, this is a black conversation, you white, stay out of it. Vlad, with all of his white privilege, took offense to that, and he responded to her by including Princeton University in the tweet. So he was basically bringing it to the attention of Princeton University that one of your black professors is telling me I don't have the right to participate in this private black conversation regarding this beef between these two rappers. To be honest, he did apologize later. But of course he's going to do that because you have no right exploiting black culture and at the same time trying to get one of our black women fired. But guess what? When Vlad threatened to get that woman's job taken, when he threatened to make it known to her employer, Princeton University, that she told him he couldn't participate in that conversation on the Drake-Kendrick beef, I didn't see a single rapper come to that sister's aid. I didn't see a single one of those celebrities who get interviewed on DJ Vlad's platform come to that sister's aid and say, you can't do that, bro. We let you participate in our culture. We can dismiss you from our culture. How dare you make millions off of black culture and then try to get one of our women fired from a prestigious Ivy League job? Are you out of your mind? Not one of them Negroes spoke up for black women.
I'm just gonna start off by saying he's totally right about that. A lot of these black entertainers that was on DJ Vlad's show, podcast, whatever you call it, they said nothing about this incident. I wasn't necessarily surprised about it. I know how Hollywood works. One thing I am gonna disagree with is that this was done because she's a black woman.
And this is why, Art, I understand why our sisters have so much contempt for us. We can defend DJ Vlad, we can defend Eminem, we can defend DJ Khaled, we can defend Caitlin Clark, but what about all the other black women who are not being defended? We throw them right under the bus. I cannot take issue with a black woman being so angry at the black man because we are not unapologetic in defense of our women.
I totally disagree with that. If another brother had said this and DJ Vlad responded like that, they would have been the same way. That's just how Hollywood is. Are there situations where black men, black FBA men, we don't stand up for our sisters as much as we should? I'm sure. This is not it. This is a situation of Hollywood against non-Hollywood. That's all it is. But something very interesting about this topic that he brings up about DJ Vlad is I went on because I was going around searching all the popular social media entertainers when this was happening, because y'all know I done covered this many times on my channel. And I went and I looked on Dr. Umar's page. I went on his Twitter page. I went on his Instagram, and I didn't see anything about it. I didn't see nothing. It disappointed me. It's not nothing that I'm happy about. Hopefully it's a mistake. I'll go check again. But I checked and I could not find nothing with him mentioning this. He's mentioning it now, better late than never. But I just think as a whole, as a community, we have to stop complaining about these people being culture vultures when in some form or manner, we as a people are still supporting them. Now I know what y'all about to say. I don't watch DJ Vlad anymore. Yeah, but do you still support the people that support DJ Vlad? It gets down to that whole degree. At the end of the day though, DJ Vlad has a lot of white subscribers too. So you can only put so much of a dent in it. Just make sure you as a person stay on code.
Can Eminem be considered the greatest rapper of all time, or is that put in jeopardy because he's white? You agree with Dr. Umar on this?
I think that most hip hop heads would put Eminem as one of the greats.
One up for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him the top spot.
But another thing that he brought up, which I'm glad, is he talked about Eminem and the culture vultures and stuff like that.
So when I said Eminem cannot be the GOAT, I never said he couldn't rap. I never said he didn't have talent. I simply said he can't be the GOAT. No more than DJ Khaled could ever be considered the GOAT as a DJ or producer because you are not African. So a lot of hip hop artists took offense. They came out of the woodworks with their unlicensed law degrees and served as Eminem's expert lawyer and publicist to the black world.
Agree or disagree?
I disagree.
He said Eminem can't be considered a GOAT in hip hop because he's not black.
I heard that.
Yeah, I'm
didn't
like,
agree.
yo, I'm
Because he was like, oh yeah, DJ Vlad ain't out here building schools. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, if you want to go here, Umar, let me bring up our interview from 7 years ago where you said your school's about to launch and it still hasn't launched.
Right.
So no, I'm not building schools. I'm also not taking people's money.
And they defended that man better than Johnny Cochran defended O.J. Simpson. And basically told me I have no right to speak on the topic because I am not a rapper. Negro, I don't have to be a drug dealer to speak on drug dealing. I don't have to be a surgeon to speak on the racism that blacks suffer in the medical industry. And I don't have to be a rapper to speak on rap music. But as an African who grew up in hip hop, as an African who partakes in hip hop, as an African who is a safeguarder of all African culture.
Look, y'all Negroes got to get over the whole Eminem thing. I think sometimes we act like this culture was just birthed. Okay, it's been here for 50 years. Other people are taking it on this culture. I don't let the Eminem is the GOAT discussion make me mad. There's literally nobody in the top 20 that those folks can relate to. So Eminem had good lyrics. He's a very good lyricist. Someone that looks like them lyrically is able to be, and maybe you can say the top 20. Of course, they're gonna all say that he's number one, but they are not like us. And if they're not like us, why do you give a damn about who they care about as number one? I will always say when somebody say that, they not like us. And I will always say, of course, that's not true. The man started no trends. But I don't let it upset me anymore because you're not going to change it. They're going to, their version of history is different than our version of history on so many platforms. These people think that Jesus Christ was white. These people were going around saying that a white man discovered the Americas first, okay? So their version of history is going to always be different than ours. I think as a group of people, we have to be able to just ignore motherfuckers. But I will say, do me one small favor. If you're a part of the 60% of people not subscribed to me, just hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. That's all I got for this. You tell me how you feel about this in the comment section. Moxy out.
Please join my Discord. Link in the description.